into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Carrasco is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 4 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Carrasco has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. He's got it 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 4. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score. In now for Cleveland, Edwin Encarnacion, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Shut him down now. Quick.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting today, the right fielder is 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Porcello, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. high in the air down the right field line. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on Dave. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Gonna hit. Come on.
1-2 now. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Boston. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Batting 9th, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Nunez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. And the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You can do it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Zimmer is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Realmuto shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Get it out of here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped straight up. Encarnacion on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
1-0.
Two and 0 now. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for
Things
Cleveland.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
I got the count.
And a
1-2.
breaking ball stays outside. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lindor, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Taken, strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
One and two, here it comes. And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight at 93, ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 is strike two swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Pedroia, a runner at second with one away. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Now the relay home. And they will not get Pedroia at the plate as he's in there to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Indians nothing. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Leading off for the Indians, designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Second baseman number 23, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the pitch. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach McAllister.
Mitch Moreland will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Let him go!
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts in fire meetings with Zach McAllister. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Back to him on the mound. The underhanded flip. There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-1. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis showing off his range. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pedroia now at second. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, James Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to Martinez. Andrew Benintendi will be next. This misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Domingo Santana. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox 4 and the Indians nothing. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Joyce, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
As a look, now the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Boston after this. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on, son.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now. JT Realmuto waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mookie Betts is sent packing for the 3rd time today.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Nunez, the runner at 3rd. Realmuto on 2nd. Moreland is over at 1st with 1 away. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Encarnacion is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Tyler Thornburg answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Thornburg, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Cleveland, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Rick Porcello gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.